as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come in on a good run. Winners of 5 of their last 7. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
First run now for Kyron Williams. Up past the 30, second down coming up. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 19 carries, 59 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak, and that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game. And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
Here's Prescott. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. This defense for the Jets, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Prescott. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Williams diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense, this unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir. We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now Richardson. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
No.
Up the middle they go. Turpin. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Here now, third and a yard. Richardson looking to throw this. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They run. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. And I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Oh, he just got absolutely plastered.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the
Yeah,
center.
yeah.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center.
And it was a holding. That's so
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
Sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you.
Oh, man.
It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
2nd and 9.
Nice.
Richardson looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Pats offense and receiver Devontae Smith set for this next possession. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Prescott now. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got a 1st down. That's his first catch. Remember, he's the NFL leader in that category at the midway point. Now Prescott. A slant route caught by Bateman. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Oh, what a play. Who is that? The corner?
Play action now,
Really?
Prescott.
Okay.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Hell yeah.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And
How long is Slayton out for? Upper arm fracture. Oh, okay. He's probably done so, right?
Passing TDs leader, Anthony Richardson.
Uh-huh. And yards. He's got the yards, too. No way he has that much better. Do I give him the shot, or do I give... Oh, do I just keep it?
Damn, Lions are going to their rookie kicker to tie the game.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Jake Bates.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good. He's got a leg. Good job. Let's give him a shot, let's see what happens. Just because the run block is better, I'm gonna leave him in, but that's fine. You're still gonna get some time. Alright. Oops.
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. In last week's game for Kittle. 5 catches, 67 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And this pass
You just gotta take the cross right there, the first down.
Time there, and now 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things.
Right.
Get back to what works.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Yeah, that sucks.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9.
We just have the 2 chapters again.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
To throw is Prescott.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Now 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing. Prescott. It's caught. Smith. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott.
Perfect time.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end. Williams will try again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Jets offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
So
just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That dude just cut into a big hit tackle, basically.
Richardson off the play fake.
Cut left, lowered his head, and just like fucking.
He knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now it's Richardson.
Connects with Kittle underneath, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
But, dude, if he doesn't get it because he needed, like, tackles for loss.
This is Akins hauling in the short pass.
I think
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he gets this
Oh,
one
boy,
just
he's a
shy
big
of the
defensive
40.
player
They'll
here.
mark him down at the 39.
And now
Big
it looks
defensive
like we have a
player.
Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Somebody on their team. Receiver.
Off the option, here's Williams. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now 2nd and 9.
Not to be that good, but... You know.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And only a couple
Good.
for him there
Good
as the
D.
tackle is made at the 42.
Good
He did
freaking
have the
D.
touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit.
Yeah, that was...
Might have to go a little bit deeper into
That
the
was a big
playbook
stop.
on their next possession.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And New York set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
It's complete to Williams.
There you go.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Richardson working from the gun.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And they still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar
Catching
that
traffic,
ball
gotta
free.
be good.
And it brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
And a Tomiwa Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Richardson looking to throw this. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that is no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for John.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little...
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle, it's Williams. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Richardson. That is caught. And they can't bring him down.
My man. Big dog.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Prescott now.
This is Akins hauling in the short pass. 2nd catch for the day, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently 2nd in the league in 1st downs, and they pick up 1 here.
Yeah, not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one. And in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Here's Prescott.
Short throw. He's got Kraft.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Motion left, Smith. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Sly able to put this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. New York's offense back out there and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Richardson looking to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's got his target. That's complete.
What a fucking play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there.
That was the guy I put in, too, because Slayton got hurt. How cool.
The Jets are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
First career touchdown. Look at that. Just split him. The 6'7" receiver.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little
I'm so
bit
proud of that guy.
Reading
Like
the field and
dead.
getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will
My
put
shit
them
hurts.
on top here in the third. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. But now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
47.
Yeah, this
Look at
pass
that.
broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on
It's a
to.
big play in 2 straight games.
When you run
Love
into
it.
slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Nice.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Now, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. So he'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I just saw him. Damn. Just saw him. Fuck.
Back now in Foxborough. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. From the gun on third down. Richardson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it.
My
What the
hand.
offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kentavious Street. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd down and 12.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Oh, get out and throw it.
Goes for him again. Devon Hamilton providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Prescott. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing. Prescott.
A slant route caught by Bateman.
A gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Prescott.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. He'll get that to Charbonnet.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20.
Charbonnet.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Exactly.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They give it to Williams, running right.
Takes it to about the 37.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now it's Richardson. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half
He
a foot.
did.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it.
Yep.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here
You
because
bald-headed
you do have that little
bitch.
bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Man.
New England trying to get to place on offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Ooh.
On play action, Prescott.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner.
Devontae Smith.
Would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know
Yep, he's really good.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
In motion goes the tight end. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, great play. Let's go.
He lost the football.
Woo!
And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
That's a Tyron
This was a
Smith,
close game. They needed
Honey
a little
Badger
breathing
LSU
room.
days.
Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
God, he only has 7 attempts.
Fucking shit.
Now the extra point.
He said, I'm mad. We won, but I'm mad.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. The scoop and score always an
Let's
exciting
go. What
play
a
in
play.
football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for
A bit
6.
of clutch after that. That's right.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can
No
do this time.
way.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
Like when it's a blowout too,
Pats
like
at the
that's a
line, ready
good
to
game.
go.
You know what I mean? Like that's all you need is 9 carries.
To throws Prescott.
Second. Let's go.
Jets pressure too much.
Over
Down he
Horio.
goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Slow but steady, man. You needed that.
On that play. This poor quarterback. He's now
It's
received the
getting
protection
scary.
he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Prescott. It's complete to Williams. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
New York ready to go again offensively. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the option to give to Williams here. Back of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 2nd and 5.
Oh my God.
Off the option, here's Williams. And he will have a Jets first down, and that's
Sir, yes, sir.
When is the last day? Is it the last week to trade? Because I'm about to trade this guy. Is it too late?
No, I think he can. I think it's 8, week 8, week 9.
And they'll indeed take a knee. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Don't fucking talk to me like that. I don't care if you are the star running back, fucking bitch.
They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
I like that run right there, partner.
Yeah, get
Not
your
the
first round
flashiest
pick
run,
and
not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he
get you
understands the
a
situation.
loyal running
And
back.
taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
I'm someone who cares.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place...
Let's go, baby! Damn, that was a good win by the boys right there. Oops. We do this. We do this. We do this.
Damn, bro. Puka.